things. This way!
Your turret has been legendary.
Know your environment. No problem.
Shut down.
No time to waste.
Dominating.
Who needs a nap?
Blood red.
Agreed.
Ally has been slain.
Let's go. Careful.
Enemy has been slain.
Probably not playing anymore.
An
Agreed.
enemy
Time to strike. Over here. Let's go. No time to waste.
An ally has been slain.
Got it. Know your environment. This way.
Hold it, partner.
Enemy killing spree.
This is why you don't play with sexual names. Just a clear.
Your turret has been
Just
destroyed.
break in and
Over
say
here.
that. You can actually get fucked. I think that's what they're really trying to do. Not playing after this.
Got it.
Just annoying. Goes to show that they're trying to like hide good players. So I wonder if they do that to their good players. Put them in games with people who act sexual. I
No
guess, and then they
problem.
try and like pretend like there's someone else. So really, they could be fucking someone. Speaking of pressure. Actually get fucked.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret. Has been destroyed.
Just come across as like really terrible people. Like people that I don't want to be around at all. Probably stick to myself and never talk to anyone again. Cause just the way that they act, they're really like disgusting. Seem really fake.
Let's go.
wasn't good enough to play with me.
Sounds dangerous. I'm in.
An enemy is dominating.
I think we're moving a little bit too fast here. Didn't even really get time to warm up before I started playing. Plus, zoned off all game because Sona has so much damage, so she's representing a character who's fucking more than she really is. Anything versus solution zoned off the fucking lag. I'm not gonna disagree, but I still don't think that means that I shouldn't be able to play against players and good players. I know for sure that they would put themselves in a situation where they would act like I did something wrong. But the whole time that I'm playing the fucking game all day long, they just treat me like dirt. I mean, really, I'm not even gonna take time because they really are like just messing with me. I was gonna play like an extended period of time today, but with the way that things are going, I'm probably not because it looks like I'm just gonna lag the whole time, which is really annoying. And I should be able to play against Lucian like more often, there's more to understanding the matchup, but they put me in the game for like one game and then they'll take me and put me in like a game with a bunch of idiots for like 5 games and then maybe I'll get a good game or maybe I'll just have to like try and fight it out. So it's like there's really nothing here. It's so annoying, but I guess they just like take everything away from you. Once you start playing League of Legends, like really you can kind of kiss your life goodbye because they take everything from you. So I'm probably not going to play for an extended period of time, just play my normal amount. And then maybe I'll play more tomorrow if things go okay, or I'll start playing more. They're not very grateful for the time that I'm putting in anyways. They just give me like next to nothing, which I guess maybe they're trying to indicate there's nothing to do, or maybe somebody's fucking taking everything from me
Display of skill.
and I can't play with people who are any good. It's just really annoying. Then I have to deal with that bullshit all day long too. It's just really a bunch of shit. Like I really do nothing and people just treat me incorrectly. So I guess I am just gonna lag, so I'll just finish out by CSing. Probably not even gonna be able to do that much.
Let's go.
I mean, who the hell are they to try and tell me that I can't play with somebody just because? I mean,
No time to waste.
like really? I can't play that matchup again. I probably won't play that matchup again for a while just because I didn't play very well.
Summoner's Rift.
I think it's kind of hilarious thinking that they control the way that it goes when they're the ones that are just
30
screwing up
seconds
on
until
purpose.
minions spawn.
So I guess you're supposed to just like deal with them being idiots all day long, and then you play like 1 or 2 good games instead of playing like instead of constantly playing good games. But I am getting a lot of reports out, so hopefully they do stuff with the stuff that I'm giving them. Because I'm like so disappointed in the way that they've handled themselves since I got here. This is my first time actually like paying attention to another account, even though I've made a couple.
Over here.
I'm still gonna play. It's just they're trying to like force me out of playing. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel like immersive. It's just, oh, like here I go again. I'm dealing with somebody being an idiot. So really, I really do like mute my chat every single time that I play the game because they're just like they're intentionally like messing around. If they're good players, they know like I'm not supposed to do this. So I guess they go with the fact that they think they're not going to get in trouble. And I mean, that's why I'm putting so much stuff everywhere,
No
because I'm
problem.
trying to explain that they're acting this way and I want something to happen, because I'm not doing anything. I rarely argue with anyone. And then really, if you want to argue, like, you can just talk to nobody, because I'm just gonna sit there and not say anything. I think it's really interesting how they treat someone who, like, is doing good things. Because really what they're trying to say is that they don't want bullying, they don't want people treating people incorrectly, but as I'm playing this game, they're intentionally being bullies, they're intentionally doing things that they shouldn't be doing. Like, knowingly, because I'm reporting it and it's still happening. So I guess they just think that they're big people of the internet and they can do whatever the fuck they want to do.
Who needs a map?
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Since I'm lagging, I'm not playing anymore, which is really disappointing because I was gonna play for longer. But with the way that things are
30
going,
seconds
they
until
kind of
minions
just
spawn.
constantly screw me over.
Know your environment.
So just deal with the lag and finish out TSing.
Over here!
Minions have spawned.
This way!
Probably watch LCS.
Let's go! I'll handle it.
There's a constant situation where I'm always in the wrong place. Like, it's like a setup to where, like, even if you're doing good, like, you're not in the right place.
No problem.
I just really get to the point where I hate that people even move.
Agreed. Time to strike. It's all skill.
Like, really, they
Sounds dangerous. I'm in.
are getting away with intentionally hurting someone.
Time to get
So I just wonder, like, is my IP address being bounced around? And it's interesting that I, like, lose my voice when I'm trying to fucking talk.
Sounds dangerous. I'm in. needs a nap? Know your environment. Time to strike! Time to get our hands dirty.
It's really like, how much can I get out of this person? It's not ever rewarding. And even when it is rewarding, it's like very few and far between.
I'll handle it.
I guess really, how much shit do you have to go through before you feel like you should be rewarded?
It's all skill.
And then you went through so much where it's like, now I just want to be rewarded every single day. But sadly, life doesn't work that way.
No problem.
So it's really like, people are just constantly putting things on you, and it's like really? Like, what am I even doing? I just wonder how they get away with it. Really, like, they just say that
It's all skill.
this is how their players act. I mean, really? They should already know not to act that way.
I'll handle it.
But playing in a game where people actually do good, that's where I have to say,
No time
like,
to waste.
that's why you don't play with sexual names, because people can actually get fucked. That's why they're pretty serious about what they're doing, so these people deserve to be in trouble. But if Riot really cared, they would do something about it, so I guess they just don't care. They're just gonna let their game go to shit. Or they just have their esports and they don't care about anybody else.
Got it.
They don't care about lower level players. They just care about their star players. Maybe other people have like been able to find their way in. I'm kind of looking for where I fit in my position, and it feels like to me they kind of hate me. They just hate the fact that I'm like even on the internet.
Over here.
Your team has destroyed the turret.
I kind of just have to like deal with the way that they're treating me.
Over here.
But I have to say, from what I've experienced, you better be smart about the way that you treat other people.
Sounds dangerous. I'm in.
Like, you may think that you're smart and you understand. I wouldn't suggest doing the wrong thing. I mean, just about ever.
This way.
What I've learned, what I've seen, makes me want to be a good person at all times of the day. Because I think really negative repercussions will happen just because I did something that I shouldn't have.
No time to waste. No problem.
I think NA culture has kind of gone to trash. I think really they lie about the fact, like, don't bully people, don't do these things. And they treat certain people differently on purpose.
Got it.
Because maybe you just don't fit in, maybe you don't understand what they are talking about.
Who needs a map?
Maybe you don't even appreciate what they're doing.
Time to get our hands dirty. Know your environment.
I can see as well, it's just that game kind of got it out of hand. But that doesn't mean that I can't play in games like that more. I guess everyone else would beg to differ. That's why I really don't appreciate this game at all, and that's why I kind of mute everybody too. Because they just seem like a bunch of idiots, a bunch of opinionated people that don't know anything. That's kind of why I'm gonna just stick to myself and not really talk to other people. Because I don't think they know what they're talking about.
Got it.
I think people just kind of like F around when they really shouldn't be. So I wouldn't suggest doing that myself. But I guess, like I said, put yourself in correctly and you might come out correctly too. You may find yourself in a good position when things change.
Who needs a map?
All really just a bunch of annoying things that I don't deal with because well, I have to deal with them, excuse me, but things that I don't do myself. Because I'm trying to kind of go to the opposite side of the spectrum. I'm trying to be nice and do the right thing, be respectful. And I'm happy that I made that decision because I could be on the other side being taken advantage of.
Let's go.
I think people are pretty scared of other people that aren't part of the norm. Because they're worried that things may change.
I'll handle it. No problem. Over here.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Sounds dangerous. I'm in. No problem. Ha! Sha! Careful. It's all skill.
Destroyed an inhibitor.
I'll handle it. I'm in. Agreed. Time to strike.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Know your environment. Time to get our hands dirty. Sounds dangerous. I'm in. It's all skill.
Your team has destroyed.
Very hard to play the game when someone's intentionally messing around.
No problem.
Only a real, like, idiot would
This way.
mess around like that. And they deserve to be in trouble. Just as simple as that. So I really wish that they would take more of the stuff that I'm saying into consideration.
Time to get our hands dirty.
But it seems like to me, and I'm gonna continue to say it, that they're trying to
Destroyed a turret.
create these situations
I'll
to
handle
where if I don't kill that person, then they're not gonna get in any trouble. Which is an interesting way to handle yourself. Because that goes to show that you don't care that it's happening. I rarely see people reporting people for acting this way. In fact, I think that typically they side with the side that thinks that's funny. I don't personally know how you fall underneath that category. Maybe you just haven't learned enough in life. Maybe you haven't experienced enough situations to where you would understand that you shouldn't handle yourself that way. I think that they try and intentionally set up situations where people are acting incorrectly to try and piss me off so that I'll do what? Fight better? I think I fight better if I'm in a cool environment, cool-headed. That's enough.